Everyone, Vito's A32, excuse me, back with another deck review. This is the Fall of Troy deck from Kickstarter, from a new company called Epic Playing Cards, also known as Duck Soup, originally, I guess. The front of the tuck case, this says Fall of Troy, and you see a mirror image horse. There's like a little dent for some reason. Side says Epic Playing Cards, and there's actually embossing on the rating, and on the front, it's hard to see, but you can sort of see it, I guess. You can see it's slightly embossed. The other side, Epic Playing Cards again. Top, Poker and Limited, and again, slightly embossed. And then the bottom says designed by C. Staples, epicplayingcards.net, ducksoup.com. I don't think Duck Soup even works anymore. And there's a little copyright thing. The back, don't worry, that's not the back design. It's a spade pip for all sorts of Trojan-inspired animals and details. It says 2015 at the bottom. And you see Alexander the Great, I guess that is in the spade pip. And he's also on the seal, which is a gold foil seal with the spade pip on it. Nothing on the flap. The inside has the Trojan War going on, some fighting going on. This deck is inspired by the Trojan War, which is a mythological war. Along with the deck came this card, which I've thrown inside the tuck case for obvious reasons. It says that this card was printed for Fall of Troy backer Vito's A32, whose generous pledge and support made this project possible. 2015, epicplayingcards.net. And here's your back design. Very cool color scheme. Reminds me a bit like the style, the pattern reminds me a little bit of the Viva Mexico deck, just a little bit. But it's obviously not Mexican inspired. It's very interesting. I like it. It does have a one-way design though, because of this writing you see on the borders. It's a one-way, and same with the faces. The Jokers, they say Fall of Troy, and you see the big Trojan horse. And Joker at the bottom, you see the writing around the borders. Some nice details in the background. The other Joker is the same, except it's a darker color, and you don't really see the details as much. Put those away. The Ace of Spades, it says Fall of Troy on top. Inside the spade tip, there's some writing. It could be Greek or something. I don't know. I don't understand it. And what it is, where's my details here? Other side, I guess. There you go. It depicts the Ace of Spades, shows Ajax carrying the slain Achilles. And what the deck itself depicts is scenes of the Trojan War, of the characters and the scenes. Now, unfortunately, I was not able to distinguish what characters or what, but my assumption is the characters featured are the gods, the Greek gods and the Trojan gods, like Hera, Athena, Poseidon, Hermes, Hephaestus, and Thetis from the Greek side, and the Aphrodite, Eris and Ares, Apollo, Artemis, Scamander, and Leto from the Trojan side. And there's, dozens of other possibilities. You see the court cards are very nicely designed. Black figures. The golden background almost there. A brown or gold background. Very nicely done. I actually have them set up. This guy looks like he's been stabbed through the heart. I don't even know which, suits represent which side, unfortunately. Number cards, fairly standard, clean, nice pips. They do have some custom indexes on there with interesting fonts, as you can see. And you can see the writing throughout the faces of the cards, which, like I said, does make it a one-way. Because if you reverse it, you'll see that it's not the same. And you can also see that on the back, so it's clear one-way element. Anyways, that is that. These were printed by MPC, Make Playing Cards, on a fairly standard stock, I guess, of theirs. I don't know what the stock was, probably 300. for free 10. And, you know, an embossed linen finish. I don't think it was linen air. One thing I noticed is this. There's two cards. One is the Ace of Spades, and the other one is the Jack of Spades that, if you look closely, you'll see are actually darker colored than the rest. Small whoopsies, I guess. Not a big deal. Outside of that, though, I like the cards. Really cool. I don't know if these guys plan on doing more decks. As far as the back design is concerned, I see no issues with it. I actually like that it has a very subtle, minor one-way element because it could be used for magic because it's so subtle. So I'll say 4 3/4, 5 out of 5. Pretty awesome. Faces, again, more awesomeness. I do think, oh look at that, they're both next to each other. It would have been better if all the colors were the same, obviously. And it would have been nice to know exactly who is who, aside from just who's on the Ace of Spades. But I like it. I will say 5 out of 5. Definitely, you know, well thought out and effort put into it. Handling wise, it's not bad. The stock is similar to a bicycle or maybe an aviator. Maybe it's a little bit thin. But it's got a pretty good finish and it seems to handle good so far, fanning wise and everything. So I'll say, you know, 4 3/4 out of 5 for handling wise. Keeping in consideration I haven't used them a whole lot. Anyways, that is that. That's the Fall of Troy from Epic Playing Cards. They might be available on their website, I'm not sure, epicplayingcards.net. If not, try checking out one of my sponsors, like collectibleplayingcards.com, playingcards.net, or cardporn.com. They might have it. Links and discount codes in the description box below. That is that. Comment, rate, subscribe, and what you think. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.